Hello there, it's Courtney and welcome back to another match day vlog. Tonight is a Europa night, first one at Anfield for a long time, and we are taking on Union SG. So I have never seen this side before, we'll admit that. Not 100% sure how to pronounce the name of the team, but very interestingly, Alexis Mac Allister's brother is in their squad and he's called Kevin, which just makes it hilarious. So yeah, it's hopefully going to be a good game. I'm actually in hospitality for tonight's game and I will do a little bit of another video later this week just talking a bit more about the pros, the cons, the reasons I bought it. To be honest, the main reason I bought it was to get a credit and get myself onto this European credit list, because I have been to European games before, as you have seen on the channel, but these have been tickets from other people passed on and I don't get the credits for them. So fingers crossed, building up the credits for Dublin. Just keep that thought in my head. But yeah, first game back as well after the Tottenham game. Now I think we've all got a lot to say on that. I had a lot to say after the game in a little live stream at the weekend. Jürgen's had a lot to say about it, but it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. Obviously tapes are being released, they've clearly ruled a goal offside when it was on and should have stood, but we'll see what happens there. I'm hoping, I don't think anything will change when it comes to us, but I'm hoping it might change things for in the future, not just for us but for the whole league. But yeah, less of that. I'm going to go on a bit more about today's game. Trent back, brilliant. Virgil could actually be making his 50th appearance as a captain for Liverpool, I believe. So congrats to Virgil. Hopefully he reaches it. He should be playing, but you never know with Europa games what team we're going to put out. But yeah, so tonight I am in the Carlsberg Dugout, which is, I'm in the Cop end, but I believe the concourse bit's just all one bit, so I'll show you that. Like I said, the reason I got it was a credit, but I thought show you a little different side to Anfield, because I do get a lot of questions about getting tickets, and unfortunately if you haven't got credits, the only way, if you're planning a while out to come to Anfield, the only way you're going to be able to get a ticket really is through hospitality. But like I said, I'll do a whole other video on that, on my opinions of it after the game and stuff like that, so watch out for that video later this week if you're interested in it. But yeah, I'm going to go down there, get in early, get some food, maybe meet a legend possibly, but yeah, and cheer on the Reds. I'm hoping for a good game tonight. The weather in Liverpool suddenly got quite cold the last day or two, so I just feel like it'll be an interesting game tonight. I'm looking forward to it though, I'm not gonna lie. My head just keeps finding it really funny how Alexis Mac Allister's brother is called Kevin Mac Allister because of Home Alone. So I'm probably gonna laugh when team news gets read out. But with that being said, let's head to Anfield. Then we have Alexander Arnold, Canate, Kwanzaa. As I said in the last video, I actually love Kwanzaa. I think he's a really good kid, so it's nice to see him get a start. Then we have Sivakos. In midfield we have Endo, Gravenberch, Elliot. And up front we have Jota, Salah, Nunes. I think that's a really good side. On the bench there is Van Dijk, so potentially he could come on and make his 50th appearance as captain. Obviously Soboslai. Mac Allister, I'm disappointed if he's starting in all honesty, just because he's playing against his brother. But yeah, I'm happy with that side. I think it's a really good side, especially for Europa. In the group stages, it's very similar to like Carabao and FA Cup. It's a good time to give the kids a chance. So yeah, especially especially with Brighton coming up this weekend. Brighton's going to be a difficult game, so I'm glad we're resting the players a bit, but I could see maybe subs like Mac Allister coming on at some point, hopefully Virgil, just see how the game goes really. But I'm really enjoying the lounge so far. Carlsberg Dugout's been really good. I've had a little bit of drink. It's nice to have a drink in a glass instead of a plastic cup. I've got some sweets. Got to meet Jimmy Case and Phil Neal, which was amazing. Phil Neal I got to speak to about his mural, which obviously I do photography for, so that was really nice to catch up with him again. And I got some sweets to take to his seat with me, so hopefully it's a good game, but I'll see you more once we're out there. It's the best game we've ever been to. Come on, Liverpool!
It looked amazing,
yeah.
Rainfall,
One! Players are younger than you. Bon Costas! Unlucky. Gravenberch with his first ever LFC goal just before half time as well. Get in. Hopefully it lines us up well for the second half. Diogo, Jota, Jackson. Oh, we went to number 20. He will take us to victory. Good goal, to be fair. There we go, Liverpool win 2-0. Two pretty like goals as well really in both halves. Obviously first half, Ryan Gravenberch with his first ever LFC goal. Trent had the original shot, which I thought was a pretty decent shot. Fortunately straight at the keeper, but the keeper doesn't make a good enough save. Comes off the keeper, lands at Gravenberch's feet, he just taps it into the back and then made up for him though to get his first goal, and obviously his first goal being at Anfield. Second half then we have Diogo Jota with a really good shot. I felt like really good counter attack, really good shot at the goal. It was a pretty decent goal I think from Diogo. After I thought he'd been pretty quiet most of the game, so glad he got a goal in it. A celebration now, if anybody saw it, like the Archer like celebration. Anybody that's keeping up with the NFL at the minute will know that Travis Kelce is dating Taylor Swift. Whenever Travis Kelce comes out, he does this Archer thing for Arrowhead Stadium. Now, and also Taylor Swift does it when she has a song, The Archer. So as a mild NFL fan trying to get in it, we're slowly watch the Super Bowl each season. But as a massive Taylor Swift fan as well, it was quite funny to see that. That's all I could think of. Don't really know why he's done the celebration. If anybody knows why, let me know. I'm quite interested in that. But yeah, it was not gonna lie, pretty boring game. Both halves. Second half, I felt like Union were really unlucky not to score. They felt like the more attacking side in the second half, better side as well, I'd say. But yeah, as for that hospitality, I'd say the price I got at, which is £200, I'll be honest with you, the going rate for that was £200. But it was worth it for me. I've got a credit, it should hopefully help me with the rest of the season now. I'd definitely be, if I was struggling for a ticket and I could get at that price, I'd be open at paying for it again. But I do know the going rate for most league games is more closer to the £500 mark. Hence why I got it tonight, just to do a little bit of just a check out on it, see if it's worth the money or not. I think if you only come into Liverpool for one game and you're desperate for a ticket, hospitality is definitely the way to go. I think if you're going week in, week out, I'd sort of not avoid it, but maybe every 5-10 years look at doing it, maybe as a treat. But yeah, no, I enjoyed it. It was nice to have a bit more of a chilled out experience at the game. Nice little treat for myself as well, and able to show you what it looks like. Like I said, there'll be a video later in this week showing it off a bit more. Also, while I was in hospitality, we got a programme and I was able to get it signed. So I will be giving this programme away. It is signed by Jimmy Case and Phil Neal, and there is a women's player on here. I'm not 100% certain who it was. But yeah, there's not much really that I could show you from the game as well. I sort of missed Gravenberch's goal because someone stood up in front of the camera. But yeah, it was just, like I said, pretty boring game, pretty slow game, but we got the 3 points at the end, which is all that matters. But you come out of them games sort of feeling a bit weird about it. But yeah, decent goals made up for them. Like I said, Ryan Gravenberch, brilliant. I was going to start this off by saying Kevin Mac Allister has gone missing again, but to be fair, second half they came back and were pretty well. But yeah, with that being said, we're on Brighton this weekend. Unfortunately it's away, so I will not be going to it. Not got a ticket for this one, and I've got too much going on that I can't make it, unfortunately, as well. But yeah, and then when we come back after international break, Merseyside derby is back now. Can't wait for that. I haven't got a ticket yet for it, so fingers crossed for me. But I'm so nervous about the derby already just thinking about it, but hopefully it's a good game. But that being said, I'll hopefully see you all at the Merseyside derby. Until then, bye.